to Woodbridge, the best town around. My name is John McCormick. I'm the mayor of this great town, and today you're going to see one of the reasons why we are such a good town, because today we are at Mayor Mac's Cafe, which is a little cafe in Port Reading at the Cypress Recreation Center that is run by our special needs adults in the RISE program. I'm going to let people on the Board of Ed explain exactly what the RISE program is and what it does, but in summary, it allows these special needs kids an opportunity to work in a facility that's owned by the township, and it's just been phenomenal since it opened. To my far left is Lillian. She works for the town, and she oversees this program as the mom of a special needs kid herself who's aged out of the program. She's uniquely qualified to run this, and she also, for 40 years, worked in Bud's Hut in the kitchen there, and we all know how great Bud's Hut food was. So she has been great here. We have three of our students. We have Naomi, we have Antonio, and we have Julian, and they are here. They're assigned today. They're working today, so we're going to talk to you guys in a minute too, if you don't mind. All to my right here, we have the superintendent of schools, Dr. Joe Massimino. To his right is our councilman at large from Port Reading, where we are now, Brian Small. To his right, from the Board of Ed, Brian Molnar, who's also our recreation director, who oversees this as part of his duties. To his right is Director of Special Services Julie Baer. To her right is Carolyn Ehrlich, our Chief of Staff. And to her right is Jimmy Carroll, former councilman, who's always had a soft spot for the special needs population, and he works here part-time, kind of keeping an eye on things. So let me turn it over to Dr. Joe first. Tell us, you're in your second year here. This started before you were here, but you were here for the opening last year. It was electric. Tell me your thoughts on this whole program, if you don't mind.
Thank you, Mayor. It's a tremendous program. It's another exemplary example of the partnership that the school district has with the township. I have to give all credit to Lillian and her staff here. The students do an amazing job. We get a lot of foot traffic coming through here. It's awesome to have the support of the town council and the Board of Ed. Our recreation department does a phenomenal job overseeing this and supporting it. You can see that this building is used for a myriad of reasons, and ultimately I do have to give all credit from the school district side to Ms. Baer, Director of Special Services. She's really the driving force behind a lot of these initiatives and partners with the township to make sure they come to fruition. So it's just great to have the facility open. It's great to see smiling faces, and we're looking forward to some good meals. Thank you.
Thank you, Doc. Now, Julie Baer, as I said, Director of Special Services, does a terrific job. We just had Camp Pace over the summer. I was there for the last day. Boy, that place was unbelievable this year. It was just so well run and so well organized. I was very impressed by it. Julie, would you like to say a few words?
I would just like to thank this town. I do not know another town that invests this much in the students and works this closely with the school district. We are very aware of the capabilities of our students, but to have other people recognize their capabilities and to put those capabilities to practical use is just practically unheard of. So I'd just like to thank the town, especially thank the mayor for all his support, and we just love it here. The students have a great time, and they learn practical skills that help them move on once they're out of the school system. So thank you to the town.
If you could, there's other kids working now too from the RISE program. We were doing the tree planting there last week. It didn't come off, something happened where we didn't actually do it, but I popped into the program and all the kids were there, and they were all telling me where they're working. So give me some other examples of where these kids are working this week and forward.
So we have about 30 students in the program this year, and we partner with 29 businesses throughout Woodbridge Township. So we set up schedules at varying levels for the students to participate in, but the town, again, has just opened their arms to our students, and these 29 businesses work closely with my teachers and the rest of my staff to make sure that the students understand what it's like to leave school and enter a workforce and be productive members of the community. So these 29 businesses are just wonderful for us.
It's like Ace Hardware and Pizza Hut. I'm trying to remember where the kids all said.
We have a number of pharmacies. We try to give them a well-rounded experience. So we work in child daycare, we work in restaurants, we work in hotels, we work in pharmacies, we work in warehouses, and of course restaurants.
Yep, right. Let's ask Brian Molnar now if you'd say a few words on behalf as a board member and as the rec department head. You're kind of involved on both ends of this.
Yeah, thank you, Mayor. I'm lucky. I get to wear two hats. As far as the Board of Ed, this is such a great program for these students, teaching them the life lessons to get ready to go out into the workforce. And as a recreation director, it's an exciting day that another program, we start up again. And just the mayor, for your vision for taking this building that was basically giving to us a trade with Hess and then converting it to this and then building the cafe and bringing this program in. But just the cooperation all along the line, the behind the scenes things to get this program going. Working with the Board of Ed and our HR department to get the students all signed up and ready to work. Having our, WCC Cafe staff, Lillian and PK, teaching the students how to cook and everything. And then to come here and to be able to serve the community. It's just a great, exciting day, and I'm so happy to be here today.
I forgot about PK. PK's hanging back there, hiding out of sight of the camera. I forgot to introduce him. He works for the township up at the community center and works here, of course, also. Former Councilman Jimmy Carroll, as I said, he's been very involved in the population back to his days. He was Ford's Knights of Columbus. I was Island. He helped run the one-on-one program. It's still going on, and they lost their space in Our Lady of Peace, and they now meet at the Island Knights of Columbus. I happened to stop there the Monday night. What an amazing program. Kelly Amriano, who's one of your teachers, runs it. Just terrific. Jim, you want to say a few words?
John's dating us here. We go back to shaking the can to raise money, back in the Knights of Columbus. And then I got involved with Buddy Ball, which was a great program, and just show you the good things come around and go around. Joe's mother and father, the superintendent, were very instrumental in the starting of Buddy Ball, which is a social and sports program for special needs children. Now we've expanded to not only young adults working through the RISE program, we have adult programs also. So this town has come a long way in the last 25, 30 years, and it's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to work with the mayor, the council, and the Board of Education, and everybody that's involved. Thank you.
And Carol Nerlich, the Chief of Staff, former Councilwoman herself. You want to say a few words?
Sure. So I think it falls on me to do the commercial for Mayor's Max Cafe. This is probably the most enjoyable eating experience that you can have in Woodbridge Township. The servers are always so excited, there's smiles on their faces, and they're just so happy to be doing this. The food is delicious, and my favorite is when they get the tip. They're so excited because they're making money, and that's part of what it's all about. So I'm encouraging everybody in town to come here for lunch. It's amazing. What are the hours?
I was just going to ask Lily.
What?
10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
10 to 2.
Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday.
When school's open.
When school's open.
All right. So why don't you go up, Lil? Tell us. I know you don't want to talk. No, it's up to you. Go ahead.
I want to promote my Facebook page.
There you go. All right, that's a good idea.
Hi, everybody. My name's Lillian Chavez. I'm the chef here and a teacher for these special ed children. As you heard Max say, I have a special ed child. I want to thank Mayor Mack for giving me this opportunity to work here at the Mayor Cafe. It's been a great opportunity, and I'm looking forward to a new year. A happy year, more money, and more business for our Max Cafe. Also, look me up on us on Facebook, Mayor Max Cafe, okay?
All right. And now the stars of the show, our three workers. Let me start with you, Naomi. You want to come up and say a few words about how excited you are to be working here and looking forward to it, and tell me about your experiences? Go ahead. Give it a shot.
Okay.
You're good? All right. Tell me.
Okay, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Naomi. We like Mayor Max and the mayor. He does a great job.
Atta girl.
I like the food. Favorite sandwich is a big boy sandwich.
Okay.
Very cheesy.
So what's on a big boy? Tell me what's on a big boy.
Oh, okay. We get the bacon, the cheese, and egg.
Pork roll.
Yes, and pork roll.
Wow, that's a big sandwich.
Oh, yes, and home fries.
Wow. And we get that with coffee or a soda, whatever people want, right?
Yes.
All right, very cool. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, Antonio and Julian, who wants to say a few words about working here? Julian, you want to give it a shot? Go ahead. Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name's Julian, and I was a brilliant worker today, and I just wanted to say that this place, well, this glorious place, is one glorious hell of a restaurant.
All right. Good job. How about you, Antonio? You want to say anything?
I don't know.
You don't know? All right, that's okay if you don't. So who's gonna wait? All of us are gonna stay here and have some kind of brunch or lunch, right? Or many of us staying, right? All right, you guys are gonna be busy.
Yeah, way too busy.
No. The busier you are, the more money you make. Yeah. And some of these people with these big government salaries, they're big tippers. They're very big tippers. So let me present this proclamation. I'll ask Lillian if you'll hold that. It just says good luck and have a great year coming forward at Mayor Max Cafe. So we'll get some pictures. Oh, we're going to cut a ribbon too. Are we ready to count down from 5?
Yeah.
4, 3,
2, 1.
Good job, Naomi.
Thank you.
Good job, Julie. Good job, Antonio. All right, let's eat.